And I believe we're live on the switch.tv/the Xisuma. Playing the mod in Minecraft. My game keeps crashing a lot when I load it up. Not the worlds, the mod pack game. Wasn't doing that a lot in the beginning, and it's been doing it more lately, which is a bit odd because all the files are the same. But then today, when I loaded the world, it kind of crashed loading it, which is a little bit concerning. Oh dang! I got a comment about our new ability to fly, and apparently this might not be so difficult for me. There's probably not. There's not a recipe for the elytra, and that means going to the end dimension. I think it'd be cool if there was a way for us to craft one, because as you know, I kind of just want to play in this area. Well, it makes sense. Ooh, that's not a vanilla trade. I can get a beacon, which I can craft now. There's nothing here. Oh, maybe that. Like, I'm gonna make these trades. There's nothing like that helps me progress, but there are a couple of items I probably can't obtain otherwise. So why not have a laugh and head up there? Welcome everyone who's tuning in. I thought he was flying away then. He's standing on a wall. We now got those. Hey, there might actually be a use for them. Whoa. Shift clicked for that one. There might actually be a use. So now we can make netherite horse armor. And now we can make something from Botania. Biofuel. We were making an XP farm last time, by the way, peeps. We are going to continue doing that. Where do I want to go? I want to go down here. Oh, yeah, there's stuff everywhere. We've been making a mess. For all those horses you have, says Devin Crates. Exactly, for all those horses that I have, you know. We're not really using this anymore, are we? I think the one we currently got is probably better overall. It's just kind of clunky. Emeralds we no longer need. Sand. Don't know what we were using the water for. That can go in there. And we can get back to building our farm, which included this. So in order for us to experiment with it, we should probably put it in a more apt place, which would be right there. Now I have power. Requires redstone, yes or no? That's not actually there, that item, so maybe you have to power it with redstone? Always on. That's the recipe. Ah, now, it's kind of slow. Kind of slow. Will you ever get an AE2/RS system? That is the goal. That is the long-term goal, my friends, to get that. So we know how that's done. Turns out we might need more of these. We might need an array. So it's a good thing we made lots of that purple stuff, right? This is the only crafting machine I think we investigated. There might be some more interesting visual. I mean, that was an elite auto crafter. Ooh, extended. That looks like something from a different mod I've played with before. Yeah, that's something we can craft. That's probably going to be a bit of a pain, but maybe this mod, you know, it's a bit of a rabbit hole where I'll probably need to think things through a lot, but that's probably not too far away, and maybe that crafting table is more interesting. We got noises in the ear. Cuplex is here for 49 months. Thank you so much, Cuplex. Appreciate your support, my dude. And we got Yellow Harold here for 61 months. Morning, Xisuma. Morning, chat. Hope everyone is doing great. It seems like music festivals will be on the table for this summer. I'm carefully optimistic. I'm personally not. I feel like this whole situation is a longer thing than we want to give it credit for, and as much as I want to get back to normal, I feel like there's going to be some normality this summer. I'm probably going to avoid big events though. Be cautious. And next year, sorry, in the winter, I think, you know, we might see a rise of cases again because of the changing weather. So for me, it's even if they're allowed to go ahead and whatnot, I don't see myself doing much this summer. Yeah, so in terms of other options, I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me as being terribly... Oh, I've done that one before in the past, the crafting station from RF Tools. So, one thing we could say about this crafting machine is it's got a very ugly texture. So anyway, this over here, wow, has been pumping out the sugarcane. Now we need to convert it into sugar. What I could probably do is actually skip the dimensional chest and go for the crafting machine here. Now, one thing I do want to do is build this in a way where it looks appealing as well, so I'm just thinking about where the components go, because then we have to move. We could do something where we put like the cable going underneath glass from one spot to another so you can kind of see it. Or we could just pump this through over to the other side, and I'd like to make this visual, but looking at these blocks, it doesn't strike me as any of them being terribly visual in any way. So I guess we could put that straight there, and then yeah, maybe we'll try this cable underground idea. So take that, put this here. The power node will go above it. That's the one. The point is what we need. Hook it up to the network. And then give it a recipe. And that's it. So now it's making sugar. Probably not fast enough though. We can already see this backing up here. So it will need to be an array. Or is it just about keeping on top of that? This thing's going to end up getting redesigned, I reckon, a couple of times to suit our needs. Oh, that was a sip on some very hot tea. Very hot tea. Actually, now is it on top of it? It's on top of it. I might also put that the other side out of sight, because it looks kind of ugly, and I think a glass frame and then green blocks behind it. Yeah, so maybe this is an out-of-sight thing that we do with the dimensional chest. Let's do that now. I think that's the direction I want to go in. Grab our hibbity-hoobity hopper. Oh yeah, I can fly. I wanna fly away. That's not a song. So we want always on, sugarcane there, and we make our sugar. So that'll get pumped into this thing. Apparently I don't got the Skywards stuff right now. The Skyward, the sky blocks. Skystone. I think we're going to use a lot of this, so I'm going to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was really weird, so I didn't press anything. Apparently there's a little bit more as well. How is X flying around? I missed another stream, says Jaden. We made a charm thing that allows us to do that. It's super cheaty, I know. Super duper cheaty. Alright, so we've got more of our sky stones. And skystone blocks. What we will do is probably just want a little platform more than anything. Oh, God, I love this building gadget. So here we want to have a dimensional chest from a pipe. Is it the same dimensional chest? It forgets its metadata, so it's stacked with the other ones. Let's hope it knows to pull from the right area as well. Oh! That was the next thing I needed to do, really, was change up its ID, but it did remember then. Wasn't it a part of that stack? Peculiar. So we now have plenty of this stuff in the making. If we're going to put it out of sight, like we are there to some extent, we can potentially increase the amount of them as well. So I think putting it out of sight is the way to go. We wanted to put like a nice bright green luminous block. I think lime, something lime. Lime concrete powder, that's very vanilla. Petal block. Lime shingles is actually quite a nice tone. And one that we can easily make, because we should have. Oh, actually, we don't have a lot. Let's take this stuff, smelt it all up. What do I need sugar for, our Screwel? We need it for XP. Gonna make it an XP farm at the moment that uses power and thin air to make XP. What do we got here? Leads split into two. I think that might have been me by mistake. And then we got that insulating glass, which is a really cool looking block. No sign of what I want though. So let's grab the cactus. Gonna have to make some dye ourselves, right? That is good, that is good. Yeah, you know, I started by searching lime, but actually, now that I think about it, you know, any kind of greenish colour block, like there's Midori in this game, which we could actually make with a cactus farm. That's a really nice texture. I had a lot of fun playing with that one back on Hermit Pack. So plenty of lime dye to make us some... Oh yeah, then I put it in here and it becomes shingles, right? So let's just put a little bit of this in. And then we'll probably have like shroom light at the top. Yeah, that's actually pretty much in line with what I had a vision for. Maybe if it a little bit brighter and more saturated. Hey, we got a big old loud noise in the ear. That seemed really loud for some reason. We have Elsav here for 14 months. Thank you ever so much, my dude. And Rebecca11 is gifting subs. Cheers and bits. Happy anniversary. 9 years ago today. HC001. Yes, that is true. Thank you ever so much. 9 years ago today, first episode of Hermitcraft published. Isn't that crazy? Yeesh, you never know what it's going to blossom into. That's why I believe in doing stuff, okay? Like, everyone's got somewhere in them a bit of that creativity that's like, oh, I should do this, I should play the guitar, I should paint, I should, you know, listen to that voice, go do that thing. You never know where it will lead you, right? And I don't mean therefore, you know, it's going to be a successful YouTube channel or something. Like, a lot of the success is just having fun in doing the thing. Yeah, that's going in the right direction, I think. So we're happy with that. We've got our sugar. Now what we need to do, if I remind myself, is bring the sugar into this and scale it up. We're going to have a 10:6 ratio. And then we need to farm some other material to go in here on the opposite side. I'm not sure if I want to dismantle this just yet. How do we make 10:6 look good as well? This is going to be in the middle, I think. That's actually... Let's make another one because that's just super cheap. So we don't really have to pull apart what we got here in order to figure stuff out. Okay, so we have one of those in the very middle. Where did it go? Oh, I didn't put it on my hotbar. If we just sort of count like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So essentially that. That'll be in the middle. It'll send over to the one that needs 10. Gonna go look at this again because I'm trying to like redo it in my head so we can make it presentable. So I have this thing going to there, 10 of those even. Then they all need hooking up to 6 of these. I mean, I might just make it 10 and 10 so it looks even in the build. You know, as opposed to... And if I'm going to do that, I could just make it a size that's more palatable for what we're doing. So I might just make it 6 and 6 on either side. They both need power. It shouldn't really be too much of an issue. It's just the transferring across based on how I lay it out. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. We do then need to pump the liquid back again. This might... Actually, I might put this off the ground. Starting to picture something in my mind. Dang it, this is... Yeah, this is annoying. Ah! So we could have 4 like that on this side, same over here. Oh, that is so irritating that it's going to be like that. So then a cable can run from this straight up the middle. Let's grab that cable right now. We've got an item, it's a fluid cable we need there. Yeah, that kind of looks alright. Then I guess we'll have item cables between these two. Is it item cables? So like fluid to there, item cable between those two, fluid back again. So it's the last bit that's going to be a bit awkward because I'm not entirely sure where the best place to put this thing is. Anyway. Have them over here. Dang it. Ah, what I could do actually, what I could do here. What do we say? 10 to 6. So I could actually take one of those back. Put 2 more up here. As well as a cable. And just sort of embrace the fact that they're not all the same height. Okay, then we are going to put item cables between them. Like this. And then we need to have a fluid cable from these back to this thing. Now that's where I think it's going to look ugly. I could just use underside here. I want to have glass in front of this thing. Like this is going to have glass in front of it. Let's grab this material. So we're going to have that there, and I want to have glass in front of it again. So I guess the way to go is probably underneath this block and then have the cables behind. However, what I'm looking at is you're going to be able to see the texture through all the gaps. So we need a solid row of blocks behind this thing. Ah, do you know what we don't have though? We don't have power. Missed a step here. So they all need power as well. I can make that work. It just means there's more depth behind it. But what I'm thinking is... Dang, it does not like it when I mine this. Oh no, it's just a slow Was it? I don't remember it. Wait, then it all of a sudden went fast when I shifted? What? That's a bit weird. I think the whole height thing is kind of getting to it. Sorry, the flight thing, should I say. Yeah, look at that. So if I hold shift here, then it kind of normalizes it. Okay, anyway, we have energy. No, we want fluid. We need to go and make some more fluid cables. Jaden says, light mode has been the death of my eyes. I'll be blinded by white light. I use dark mode on all my devices, absolutely everything. It helps so much. Before I started switching to dark mode of everything, like my eyes would get annoyed way quicker looking at a computer screen for too long. Right, so it's fluid cable we need. There it is. Gold, bricks. These are some things that we need. How do I get more? Yeah, I got to smelt. Dang it! I mean, the auto smelter is definitely on my list, but it's just always useful. And yeah, we just got to get on top of an auto smelter real soon. This thing's been smelting for a long time. It's doing a lot of stuff over here. There we go. Why, Xisuma, why did you read that? Well, because you typed it in chat. That's where I read messages from, right? What is Skybees, says Crocs. It's a mod pack. And we are playing it. I've got to convert those into stairs, right? Not even sure if this makes enough. It gives us 8. Yeah, we need to wait a little longer. What time is it for you, says Fel? It is 11:12 here. Next project should be an auto smelter. Well, it could be. I kind of really wanted to do more with the bees since we finished the room up top, but there's an endless stream of stuff to do, and the furnace is always going to be useful. That should be enough now. So, I kind of actually thought about this incorrectly. I'm going to have to put them here. Ugh. Wish I can stay there. Yeah, the mining speed keeps getting all messed up. Look, it's slow again. There's something to do with this flight and this ring thing that just tricks the game into thinking I'm, like, in midair, I think, when I'm actually standing on something. Here we go. Yeah, so we got that. Now we need to get power to all of them, so we need power cables. Energy cable, as they're known here. Then we're going to need a couple of points. And what we'll do for this bit is run them off the back. Quite a high-tech looking thing we're building here, isn't it? So I kind of want this all to be out of sight in a way. This top bit here, which is why it goes up like this. And I haven't connected this side. Oh, and that means... Oh, it's not in the middle, X! Oh, my OCD! Oh! Oh, I can never watch a stream again because it's not in the middle. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I should have left it there, shouldn't I? I should have taught y'all a lesson. Okay, so now all of these things should have power, which they do. In terms of configuration, we are extracting this bit. So that distributes all of the fluids. I've got to remember how this thing works. Back over to our little demonstration. Right. Oh, we have to pump sugar in. Oh, this is going to get complicated again. Where's the sugar coming from? And then we've got to get out. Oh, do you know what? This is... the way I've built it, I haven't considered all factors properly. In terms of trying to keep the form together... Is this one of those mods... I think I might have tried this already, but can I... No, I can't put two in the same pipe. So now we have an issue of how do we get the items in. Obviously, I can put pipes at the front, but then it makes the whole thing look ugly. What do you think, peeps? That's Ender IO. Yes, yes, that mod allows you to tangle the different types together. Totalbot, welcome to your first live stream. Glad you've been enjoying the VODs. Facades. You're gonna have to say more than that. I wonder what X is drinking today. It's a hot cup of tea. Pipes underneath. Well, underneath there are blocks above and below, right? If entangled blocks are in this pack, you could use that. Let's have a look. The opposite side from the item cables. Yes, but that's just going to make it look ugly, you know? I mean, I can obviously do that. Put the center back one block so you can use top, bottom, and center. Yeah, I guess maybe just rebuild the whole thing. Maybe there's another way of putting it together that might look good. I mean, it's kind of annoying that once you put them in a row, you're then limited to 4 dimensions, and they all need 4 things. They need... Well, these ones here actually don't. These actually have a little bit... Oh no, they don't have that space. Okay, so they all need like an item transfer, a fluid transfer, and a power. So that's 3 out of the 4 sides. So I think no matter what, you end up having to use item ducts twice. Item ducts are ducts even things? Do these stack together? Is XNet in the pack? Nope. Pipes at the top, says Dr. Nee. There is no top. If you look at it, there's no top, right? There's only 4 sides. Anyway, again, I'll ask chat again. Is there any pipes that in this pack that can stack together so we can put them in the same block? Because it might be worth it. Learn a bit more of another mod and throw it all together. Okay, I got to do at XNet. Oh, so it is. No, Flux. Oh, is it? No, XNet is there. Okay, okay. So this has cables, and do these ones stack together? Is that what we're saying? Because they are very craftable. Let's give them a try. Let's see what we can do. Our inventory is notably cramped at this point from the project that we're doing. So I better put some things away again. That is a little more manageable, I'd say. And since we don't need these again, I'm going to chuck them in there. So what was it? Redstone, string, gold nuggets, and dye. Blue, red, and green. And I just put a bunch of cactus paste back as well, didn't I? Wonder where that went. Up here. Oh, lead again. Okay, I think lead probably needs to go... It doesn't have one up here. It needs to go in an upgrade spot. But we'll take care of that in a bit. Right, gold is the other thing we need. Do we not have a gold bee running? Like, we're running low on this stuff. And we got a noise in the air. It's Loyal Noah here with Cheers and Bits saying, hey X, there are a few mods that add ways like enchantments to remove the flying debuff to mining speed. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, we're working on getting XP so we can enchant stuff, so that might be a cool thing that we check out after doing this, right? Dang, that's a really cheap recipe right there. I've just noticed something. They're just colour names. They're not... they're not like fluid or something like that. Like, and there's more elements of it. Oh, I got a feeling this is not what I want, is it? This is probably going to be really difficult. I just sort of assumed they were free because they're 3 different types. Uh-oh. Hang on, no, this is immediately apparent to me. It's going to be more complex than I like. XNet can do all 3 fluid energy items, sure. But is it going to be just straightforward and intuitive, or is there going to be like... Because look at this. This is just place it down and it works. Alright, so if I go and put these here... Right, they don't connect to the block. Maybe I need something for that. Okay, so they don't go in the same spot. That's fine. But then, obviously, I need more than just the cables. So what else do I need? A connector? What does that do? An advanced connector? Do I need these blocks? Is it going to get really complicated? Do you see what I mean? You need a controller and some connectors. It's never that simple though, right, chat? Like, you got to tell me, it's never that simple. Are we just wasting time here? So what was it? I need a controller. Redstone, gold, iron, machine frame. Oh. Oh, what it? No. Okay. Dang it. No, that okay, so that's not gonna... Right, we'll just put them on 4 sides. We'll move everything back. Bit of a shame, but no. Just make it ugly. That's kind of what I want to avoid, you know, like... Really like to make things look interesting playing this game. I guess we probably still can to some extent, but it won't be as nice as I'd hoped. Alright then. Time to go again. So we'll start off with these and just put them 1 block back. Now we've got to deal with the awkward placing. See, look, it thinks... What is it doing? There you go. It thinks I'm flying when I'm not. Oh, look at this. Food again. Oh, yeah, okay, that actually makes sense that that's there. Oh, so did I... Okay, they're all connected when I did the thing. It must have been connected, like, diagonally or something. Diagonally! Sorry, what's that? Diagon Alley! That bit's terrible. X, you use an apple and honey for a block for food. I've been using it in my old Skybees world. Maybe we'll put that on the list for today as well. So we're going to do this, then we're going to do a furnace, then we're going to get some real food. Yeah, there we go. I was browsing Reddit, as one does, and saw a thread about like, the Harry Potter movies are rubbish. They're so overrated. Why does everyone love them? And I just thought, I've immediately reminded myself of how I feel about Marvel, but like, just like, you know, everyone's got different taste, and I think if I remember it correctly, it was more like they were annoyed by the fandom. Like, they're like, these movies are alright, but like, people get so fanatical about it. I think that's more that they were annoyed at, and I was thinking, like, that's what fanaticism's like, though, right? Like, okay, my favourite band is Dimmu Borgir, and I think that they're the best thing ever, right? But like, I know in reality they're not. They're just a band making music, and everyone has different tastes. It's like that with Harry Potter and these other things. It's like, you know, it just let people enjoy it if they want to. I do personally think Harry Potter is vastly overrated, but I can see why people would like them, says Benji Distance. Yeah, like that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, I get it, yeah, it's not a flawless. I mean, nothing can be definitively flawless and, you know, not underrated or whatever. And it's just one of those things. I get it. It's like people can get really, really into something, and that's cool. But like, you don't have to hate on that. I used to really love the series, but I can't look at it in the same since. Oh, well, I'm not going to get into that. Let's go and put some cables here. People are being given expectations, so their experience is ruined if they're not given what they wanted from a movie. Yeah, possibly. I don't know what I was really trying to say, because I like it, just like some half-baked thought in my head that I remembered reading something, right? Essentially, I think the sentiment I was trying to make is that, like, if you're going to be annoyed by a fandom, you're maybe probably not like a fandom sort of person, because some people really enjoy getting into stuff. And so if you're less inclined to be that enthusiastic, then those things probably end up making it look like it's overrated. I think those Harry Potter movies are fantastic. I think, you know, the whole thing is pretty awesome, and I can see why it's popular. But I wouldn't therefore then go and parade like, oh, it's the best thing ever, which some fans will do. And that's cool. That's like how they operate. But like, I'm not really one to get too fanatical about anything, so it's just like, I don't know, a different level of enthusiasm for stuff. People should be able to like what they want without judgment, says Hyperdarkness. Yeah, that as well, right? Like, leave them to it if they're enjoying it. That's not a bad thing, right? Okay, oh, why won't it place it? It's because of this weird place over the edge thing that it likes to do. There you go, now it'll do it. Right, so power to all the blocks, power to all the people, and power, what? to something. Where are we at? We've got, yeah, so now we need, it kind of looks cool, all of these overlapping pipes, right? Now we need this one again at the front. Oh, I wonder if this... Oh my god, don't tell me. You have to put... No, this wouldn't work. You have to put these on extract mode to get them over there. And I was just wondering, like... Well, what I then can do is put one up the top that also feeds in the items we need over here, right? Actually, what is that moving? Let's go check it again, because we move... This is an item cable. We get some sort of item. Oh, yes. Okay, no, yeah. We get... I forgot that there was a... Like a middle ground item. So maybe what we could have done is have like a storage here, but these pipes are very primitive. I don't think they've got a logic that would have allowed us to shimmy two sets of items to the right places. Because I think it's like it's like input or output mode. It can't do both, right? If you're following me. Looks better than before now. I will point out it's pretty much identical. It's just been moved back a block. Anyway, we now need item cables here. And here. Now, the other thing is then, where is the dimensional chests going to go? I think what I'm going to do is have 4 of them. But do I want to put them like higher up? Or just have them at that height there, which might look a bit odd. I think we'll go with the higher up option first. Dang it, placed it over the edge again. I think it's when I hold shift it does that. Yeah, I'm going to put everything like out of sight for this next bit. Or maybe actually... I really don't know what would look best. Sometimes seeing all the technical stuff going on is kind of cool. Alright, we'll have frequency 101 here. This one's going to be a 102. Here we're going to have 02 again. Then 101. Do you know what might look better? It might look better putting these in the ground, especially when they're animated. I'm going to do it that way around. Yeah, here's another reason we need XP. I need to get, like, better tools. All these little micro moments of breaking blocks, like, they add up. Oh, God, it's slow again. Look at this. Definitely need a faster pick. Can you transfer 2 items on the same cable, says Nighty Uko. You can. You can transfer a lot of items very quickly. You can transfer different pipes. Different... Like, you can transfer stacks at once, let's say. What you can't do, and this is important, is you can't have 2 paths, right? You can't have an input and an output on the same thing. As far as I know. Right, now, this time when I broke the chests, they separated. Interestingly. So what do we got here? We got 1. Then these 2 will have the same... Oh, I can actually look at the top to check. That's good. So this is 101. And that's 101 as well. Yeah. Okay, so we want to get our sugarcane over to here, I believe. So that's frequent. I need to open it. 102. This has been making noise in my eardrum the whole time. It's kind of annoying. So frequency 100. I guess I just changed that to 100. Is that for X pieces, Jaden? It is, yeah. So now these will animate, which is cool. Right, let's grab this thing. And that's it. Now they should slowly start to fill up with the cane. Not Harry Kane, not Michael Caine, but a sugar cane. Oh yeah, look at that. We've exhausted our supply immediately. Brilliant. Dude, why is your comments section not rushed with comments, says Karen. That's because we don't have a lot of peeps here. We only got just shy of 1,000. Thank you everyone for tuning in, by the way. And be sure to hit that follow button here on Twitch. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it's a quiet morning stream. We don't have a lot of chat activity. Which is, I think, part of the appeal sometimes. Why people like smaller channels. Achipa is saying, are you a fan of Outkast? Oh, am I? They came on Shuffle when I was working out earlier. It was a track I didn't really remember with Jay-Z on it, but yeah, like when I started my music blog, that's when 2014, one of the first bands I picked out to get into was Outkast. I kind of just I love hip hop, I love 90s hip hop. I remember their songs like Miss Jackson and whatnot, and Bombs Over Baghdad, and I know they're like really well respected, but I've never like just sort of pondered I should listen to them. So I did, and I went through their albums, and they just became like an absolute favourite for me. And after getting into them, I kind of learned that I missed their like last reunion shows a few years, and I just kind of missed out on, you know, seeing them live and stuff. And they got so many good songs, really great artistry going on in their music. So yeah, I'm kind of like a big Outkast fan for sure. Sorry, Miss Jackson, ooh, but I am for real. That was like, it's so weird because like I had such an aversion to pop music when I was younger, and that was the sort of song that I remember turning my nose up at when my mates turned their nose up at it, right? But actually, I really liked that song. But then it just became a that's not metal sort of attitude. That's not metal. And yeah, when you're young, man, like peer pressure like is there, but like it's so transparent. You don't realize it. You sort of conform yourself without realizing you're doing it, you know? And like the pressure of fitting in is just so subtle, and you don't notice that you're doing that, even though you're making these decisions like consciously. So yeah, anyway, then I go check out this Outkast band, and I'm like, this is amazing, and I go through their records, and they're just absolutely brilliant. I go listen to them over and over again. They're such a good duo, those two. Can you stream your Hermitcraft videos, please? What does that mean? What, you want me to stream episodes of Hermitcraft? I'm going to premiere episode 1000 and sit around and watch it with everyone and answer questions in chat, but I know what it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be, chat's going to be chaos, and you're not going to have the tools to slow it down or anything like that. Polkeen is here for 9 months, saying, I've been enjoying your content for years. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that subscription. I appreciate it ever so much. So, what we need to do is go look at the melting chamber, figure out its uses. We can do all sorts of things. So, right, this is it. Gas tier. Ew. Bones. Gas, bones. Blaze, gas bones, blaze, or wither rose. Or rotted flesh. Oh, actually, why don't we do rotted flesh? Well, that being said, I do want to turn that into leather. See, I like it when you have some more advanced options where you can quantify what you have already. And then you can say split, like, keep a third in the storage, keep a third for leather, and then keep a third for, like, this thing. I don't know how we would do that right now. Unless I added some sort of intermediary where we run the rotted flesh through that process, but I'm not sure how I'd catch it coming into the system and then put it back in again. So, because basically we're going to end up zapping this thing down to 0 as we make lots and lots of XP. Then when I go, oh, I need rotted flesh, do you see what I mean? Another thing is we could actually build a little bee farm over here just for the rotted flesh production. We could have all the things we need just in that area. That could be interesting. So we're making sugarcane here. We're going to make the other material over there. I don't know what we're going to make behind me. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll make the stuff in the area. And we'll probably do it with an apiary, and we know how to build the apiary structure. And we'll probably use those gunpowder sacks, so we've got like a nice Industrial texture. What do you think, peeps? Should we do that? Should we put bees in this area just for this project? Just need a couple of zombie bees. X, will you actually give us a heads up to the 1000 stream, or will we just have to hang out in chat and hope to be there? Because I'll be premiering it, you will get a heads up. That is how the premiering works, right? As I understand it. Anyway, I can tell you what date I plan on releasing it. 10th of May. Currently aiming for the 10th of May. Episode 999 goes out on the 3rd of May. And then a week later, episode 1000. That's sort of my plan. It might be delayed, we'll see. Do you only play modded Minecraft in Twitch? No, I play, you know, rarely would I play modded Minecraft on Twitch, but at the moment I'm just playing modded Minecraft. I do other games and Hermitcraft as well. I plan on doing a Hermitcraft stream soon as well. So I think we craft the rotted flesh bee, and I just want to check if we've got an apiary over here or something on hand. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. I really want to get a list of our running projects like up here, because we're gonna do the furnace. It's like a promise to self. We're gonna do the furnace. We're gonna get the honey apples or food. Yeah. I don't want to lose track because we keep adding ideas to the list all the time. Let's go ahead. And make a project chest over in the new area. And inside of here we will put all of the building materials that we were using. That is obsidian. We'll keep the hoppers dimensional chests over here as they are part of what we're doing, I guess. Then for the backpack, we're going to put in the things that can go over here. Right, and then everything in the middle there, yeah, all goes back. So, playing modded Minecraft, periodically just tidy up your inventory. Good stuff. We're not really doing some building right now, so we're going to do that. What we're going to do is look at getting the next tier up. So if we go to uses, we need 4 for 1. And what I could go and do is upgrade all the ones up top if we do this in a batch, right? So let's think about this. We need the tier 4s. And then that means we need to go all the way back down the rabbit hole. So there would be quite a lot of finagling. Right, we've got 16. So that can make us 4. I'm only going to use 1 down below, so we'll just make the 4 of them for now. But yes, some of the future beehives we're adding, we're going to do like next level, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so honeycomb blocks is the deal. Let's shove them in there. Make some tier 1 apiaries, and then make a... Oh, wait a minute. No, we can only make 1, not 3. That changed quickly. Well, I guess the one that we're going to build now is a tier 2 apiary, right? That'll do. So yeah, we'll have a crafting. I thought we were about to do a crafting fest. That's why I cleaned up my inventory. I'm like, here we go, down the rabbit hole. Fate Psycho, thank you for the prime. Matt Zabu, thank you for 28 months in a row. Appreciate that wonderful support right there, my dude. Devin Crate says, could have botany pots of wither roses going straight into the XP system. I like that because then it would be mirrored. Oh, what do you want? Okay, chat gets to decide. It's chat decides time. We're going to do a poll. Okay, I'm going to let some of you spend derp coin on the poll today. That, like, if you've been around for a long time, you've invested in the community, you've got derp coin, you hodled your derp coin, okay? Okay, now I need to stop talking and type. What do we choose as the name of this poll? Wither rose / pots bracket symmetry. Okay, get some symmetricalness going on here. Oh right, I'm limited to the amount of characters I can put. Oh whatever. Okay, so wither rose / pots or bees / let's do that the other way around. Rotted flesh / bees. Okay, I'm going to allow an additional vote. You can throw in 100 derp coin for an extra vote. Okay, we're starting the poll. The poll is running. You can spend derp coin on this poll, peeps. Can I see how many people spend derp coin? Oh, peeps want... Well, okay, Wither Rose is in the lead by a lot. I don't think it will get pulled back, so while y'all figure out what you want, I'll start preparing. I mean, I was kind of hoping that would be it, because I liked the symmetry. It's currently a 72 in the lead. We've got 550 votes. Hang on, we're getting more votes than viewers, so the coins are being spent, I think. This is interesting. Don't flush away your fortunes. Right, we got 1,050 viewers, but we've had 1,200 votes. Does it let you vote more than once? There goes 500 coins, says Grew Out. Oh, wow. So you can really throw a lot of coins at it more than once. I didn't realise. I thought it would be like an extra vote. I think some people are spending their derp coin on the rotted flesh from bees and trying to pull it back in the other direction. You can spend all your coins for 100 each vote. Wow. Someone just put 14,000 coins on it. Oh my goodness me. This should be for more important stuff. Okay, I'm ending the poll. Stop spending your derp coins. You're going to ruin the economy. You're going to ruin the economy. Inflation is coming. Okay, so Wither Roses wins with 1,300 votes. Right there, that's a win for the Wither Rose. What we got to do? These things, so we need some iron. Wither Roses and Potters won with 55% of the vote. And some of y'all just spunked away all of your derp coin. Just like that. I mean... derp coin recession inbound. I would hold on to those derp coins, you know. I've said many times on these streams I want to find uses for them. That was an experiment. I didn't realise you could just throw all of them. I thought it would be like one extra vote for 100. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Well, we're going to have to do that differently then. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm no longer focusing, so I'm just crafting like a loon over here. There we go. So we got these things together, I guess now. Oh yeah, we need like a crazy amount because we also need to make more of those. Luckily, we made loads of terracotta. By the way, we got Sektrov here for 15 months. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciating that support. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Predictions are more fun if you want to throw our derp coins around. How do predictions work then? Because I saw that and I was like... Oh, it tells me here. Creators and mods can create predictions. Viewers who guess the outcome correctly win channel points. Oh! Oh, interesting. Will I win 5 games in a row? Yes, no. Submission period. Right, so does everyone want a way to win back some derp coins? I mean, can't we cheat the system here? Can't we, like, just tell you what the answer's going to be, and then you earn loads of derp coin back? Interesting. And mods can also set that up as well, so I might be able, if they want to, just be like, hey, can you do this? And it might mean we can just, you know, get some of that stuff done quicker or whatever. I don't know. Okay, we actually need some bricks now. Because the recipe of that requires this. And then let's go ahead. Good stuff. I guess if we got lime on one side, we're going to have like a colour to represent the Wither Rose on the other. We don't have to do any design here because it's all been sussed out for us. I'll tell you what, half the stuff I need's in here, like that. So the Wither Rose is number 101. And we're going to have the glass here, right? Glass, hoppers, that needs to be 101. Gonna need another thing over here, aren't I? Yeah, what happened there? What? Okay. Okay. Hands are not on the keyboard. Do you see this nonsense? Ghost keys. Ghost keys. X, you win coins on the losing side, so no, you can't cheat it. Well, I can tell you what the losing side is, right? If you win coins from predicting the outcome, I can tell you what outcome to choose or not choose. That's how I thought it was. Anyway. Right, we need some Wither Roses. So that's why we don't have a lot of them. When I saw the amount we had, I was like, it doesn't seem right. But now it does because they weren't coming from bees. Right, we got dirt, we got Wither Rose. What else did I need over there? A dropper, I believe. Which we also now got. And we got a noise in here from Mr. Moon 9295. Thank you ever so much for subscribing with the Prime, my dude. Appreciate you using that on me. Peeps, I got a movie decision to make for today. Do I watch Natural Born Killers, one of my all-time favourites, or am I going to watch Tenet? I can't make up my mind. See, maybe we could make a prediction. No, wait, a poll. You'd need to use a poll for that. That would be a vote. Neither of them says Cuplex. Oh, really? Okay. A lot of people are saying Tenet, but how many of you seen Natural Born Killers? Okay, because that is an all-time amazing piece of cinema right there. I adore that movie. The scene, I guess I can tell you what it is. Like, it's like a, you could say a slight spoiler, but like it's something you should tell, like a reason to watch it. There is a prison riot scene in that movie that is just mind-blowing. The way they put the music together, and then like this prison riot unfolds, and like Tommy Lee Jones is just brilliant in it. Oh right, okay, I put in the wrong material. It's such a great movie, and that scene is just like totally mind-blowing. It's also a pretty like deep movie as well when you think about like all the things you see in it and what it's trying to tell you. It's got loads of like really good cinematography as well, like where they use color in certain scenes to kind of emphasize things. Here we go again. It's not letting me mine it fast because I'm not on a full block. If I stand here, now I think it will. No? I mean, I'm literally holding shift. There you go. Eventually it got there. Uh-oh. We might not want stuff going in there. Luckily, I hadn't configured the stuff over the other side yet, because it might have started sending it across over there. So we need soul sand. Watch party, says Rebecca. I said this the other day in a stream. Like when I watch a movie, the last thing I want to do is be distracted by like a chat or whatever. Kind of like I just want to like appreciate the movie. Leave your phone in another room, that kind of thing. Soul sand, right? Tenet, you doesn't know you will like it or not. Maybe other movie as a reward yourself later, I guess. I've got a feeling that I would definitely like it because I love what's his name's movies. Why do I always? I struggle to remember names. God, I'm getting old. The director has directed so many great movies over the years. One of the best around of this era, I think. And I'm aware that like it's a bit overcomplicated and a bit too try-hard is the impression I got, but I should probably watch it and I'll probably enjoy it. But like Natural Born Killers is such a good movie. I've seen that one so many times, and it's been like 10 years since I last saw it. So, Quentin Tarantino. No, it's Christopher Nolan. That's the one. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. Yeah, I'll make up my mind in due time. I've got to admit, I'm getting a little bored of just, you know, like in these times, being locked down and all of that, like you find a new thing to do, and it's like, oh yeah, and you get into it. But then then you're like watching a couple of movies every other day, and then it just starts to get a bit dull. Have you watched Birdman? I think I have, yeah. That's that one take movie, and it got a lot of praise, and I didn't remember being particularly fond of it. It was good, but like the novelty of it being one take, to me, didn't really have much impact. A movie like 1918, where it's all one take, has a bit more impact, I think, because it kind of locks you into what the movie's about a bit more. Have we not got a single one of these grown yet? They look like they're really slow. So this array might need to be even bigger compared to this one, which possibly grows faster. I don't know. Figure out ratios and stuff later on. So, yeah, when we do actually have some wither roses, they're going to go into there. So now we can set up this pipe to extract. What else do we need? That's actually it, I think. I think now you just need to put a little bit of juice in. So what we'll do is go back over here. And I think we can tear this apart for the most part. If we grab that. To get this thing started, let's put that there. Because this has got loads of, or did have loads of... It's got... Uh-oh. Wait. How does it have sugar? So, I lost all of my... It's bugged. Okay, so are we going to replace both of these? Because I just lost all of my liquid, right? It's these, isn't it? Okay, What do? Okay, and then I guess I want something temporary here. Also, I'm gonna replace these. Or maybe I can fix it. Like, yeah. Now they don't look dodgy. So yeah, well, we've lost all the liquid by the looks of it, so I can't actually do that. Which is kind of annoying because that's how I was gonna get started. I kind of just want to have some of that back, really. Let's try... Okay, now it's all in there. That's better, okay. Now that's actually got some experience in. I don't really want to pick it up now. Because we might lose it all again, so... Now it's got experience in, we need to put that on extract mode. And we've created our first one of those. Interesting. Which one did it decide to put it into? I mean, maybe it moved to... There it goes. It's in this one. Now, what's that? What are we... Oh, don't tell me there's, like, another thing that I forgot about. What was that when we were doing it here? There was no liquid connected up to it. It was taking liquid out. What have I missed? Are they, like... Are they literally just... Oh, man, that is going to suck. It just puts them in the wrong way around. So you're basically going to have to build this thing so that one side of it outpaces the other, the production of one. Like, this always needs to be full in order to stop that from happening. That's unfortunate, but it can be done. It just means the machine overall can't really run quite as fast as you would like. Also now if we go down here and put that in, that will actually start to loop around. So what we'll do is probably only focus on having one side running at a time. That being said, apparently that's already beyond us. So we're just going to have to maintain this thing as we get it going, I guess, which might be a bit of effort. But in theory, it's all there. It's all there in theory. Now we need to just get more XP in the system to kick it off, I think. And this is probably going to be a painful, slow process. Alright, down to this block, put those in, and it's all gone. Right, I'm going to nip to the loo, peeps. I need the toilet. Be right back. I'm back. Okay, take these again. We've got quite a lot of buckets to transfer, actually, haven't we? And I guess this bit's fine. We never need to check up on that, which is good. That being said, it kind of looks like we could put some more sugar in. It's just over on this side then. Need a bit of manual interference. So, I think it might make sense for now to actually remove this one and just run them one at a time so that those can pop in there. Now what I haven't done is set up the extraction on this side, which is important. Very important, because then that goes back into the middle, and we might, we might have a bit of a loop going on now, maybe. It's doing something. And then that keeps, maybe it needs a bit more. Anyway, over to this side then. So what we're going to do is disable those for now. Look at that, that's a big problem. That is a big problem. Now, I'm not sure. Based on how much sugar's in here, I don't think it is an issue that... Like, I think we can leave them at the quantity they're at, because once some XP goes in, it just creates it and shimmies it across. It's just getting them to run fast enough, and I think that might just literally require more in the system right now. Let's just make some more buckets already. Yeah, it might end up being a bit ironic that the ratio that we set out to make, we might not even be able to get close to that. Uh-oh. No! No! Oh, dear Lord. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. I mean, we've got... we got some things to fix there, like lights and whatnot. Hopefully that gets enough pumping around. Oh. Is it putting it into that slot when it... Oh, that does not look promising. Okay, this looks like it's sustaining itself all of a sudden. Possibly. Yeah, okay, we're getting there. With enough XP, we're going to get there. But let's first of all... Oh, just take that back, thanks. Grab a couple of torches, maybe? You know? Yeah. Why is it not putting yellow X's here? Like, you can't just have a lone red X, right? Like, there's got to be a yellow X nearby. It's kind of weird. Right, over to this machine. Yes, we actually got a reasonable amount in there, which is good. That's helpful. Anyway, I want to get this thing going around. What? How did that get in there? Actually, I had that in my inventory, so maybe I clicked it in or something and didn't notice. So if I put a bunch of these wither roses in, where do they end up? There. So this one's taking them as priority and probably holding them in the pipe. I'm feeling like we probably are going to have to disable some of these because they're spreading the experience about too thin, aren't they? And the sugar probably doesn't come in fast enough, so... Until we have a bigger stockpile, I'm going to disable 2 of these. That one's empty, isn't it? Yeah, we'll take that one. That one at the top's empty. Okay. We're just running it on 2 spots now. I feel like I've put in... I've put in way more XP. Like, where is the XP going? This is a net positive. Item routers have a detection system to only put 64 rivers in that machine, and if it goes down to a certain amount, to put some in. How do I do that, Captain Chaos? Those pipes hold fluids. Right, but they should put them in to the destination. Where is it being held then? Item routers and modules. That is, hang on, what was that a reply to again? Yeah, that's a mod we hadn't got around to yet. It's being held in the links up top. I guess, maybe if we add that other quantum tank now that it's practically empty. Although we've done this before and lost all the experience moving this thing around. Let's Okay, so that time it didn't do anything dodgy. Why is it placed so weird? Right, we just got delivered a whole bunch of juice. Interesting. And then a whole bunch more. So now, let's go put this down here. Right, so it's immediately 0. Did all of it go into these sides is an important question, I guess. Also, is it possible... It might happen on this side because we have more trouble over here. Yeah, like, what if they're being held in the pipes as well? The fact that this thing is big to begin with might cause issues due to how these pipes work. See, now it looks a little more promising, but how long will it last? We've got a noise in the ear from Mr. Moon, 9295, with cheers and biddies, saying you and the other hermits are my idols. Everything I can do on Minecraft is thanks to watching you guys. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it ever so much. Thank you for the support, and I hope you continue to enjoy what we do. So now the system has grinded to a halt, it would seem. And if I grab this, let's go see if there's more liquid in the pipes again. This is not good. Can't put it there, apparently. It even stores it in those. So now what I got to do is basically cut off these. And say no more of that. Oh yeah, and then I'll put this back here for a minute. I've just realised another important thing. This is the one that runs faster. So what we do actually need is 2 of these to 1 of those. That's kind of important. So we need that. That's important. So now, what's going on? There we go. We got just enough XP to feed this bottom one. Oh, I never broke the pipes. Dang it. I feel like this thing should be like very close to getting going. Right, now, if the fluids are held in the pipes, they hopefully are going to go... Like, they're going to find their way down to the bottom one, right? Rather than just be held in it. Otherwise, we just got, like, a real nightmare. We might have to use some entirely different technology or something. Anyway. This one looks like it might just be sustaining. That's good. Let's go help it out on the opposite side. So now, if all the fluids are going around in a circle, we should have what we need. It's just a case of, is the liquid actually going to come back here and make its way into this bit or not? It kind of looks like it's not. It's just getting held up somewhere. Right side is not on extract mode. No, they're all on the correct mode. They're all on the right mode. Is the bottom connector on it? The bottom connector should be input only here. It looks like it's just stopped again. Although it is kind of hanging in there. Maybe we just need to give it time now. Well, in theory. Oh, I'll tell you what else would help. Right, when I break this, do I get some wither roses back? I do. We can see them being held in the pipes that way. Interesting. We want every wither rose available in here now. Sugarcane, we're on top of it. So here was me going to build this big 10 and 6 system, which we can do over time, but like it needs to be scaled up by the amount of input. So this right here and that right there is not enough for a system that big, essentially, which is kind of interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and... actually, I can't be bothered. Let's just... Yeah, look at that. Now we've got a different problem. They're all on that side, are they? So we kind of need to double up the roses and probably double up the sugarcane. This is not as great as I thought it would be, I'll say that. You never know how things are going to, like, turn out with all these mods. It's all just, like, custom stuff, and it's a bit hit and miss. In this case, it's been quite a bit of miss. With this project, anyway. Ugh. Oh. Oh, this flying stuff is so painful. It shouldn't be. We just want some XP after all. So that's at least a little bit faster. So we've got to make a whole load more of those. Need to like double up the amount coming in. I think bees. It probably makes sense to have like the bee option now. You need way more of this stuff. So what I might do long term is create a bee thing here, sugarcane on either side, right? Uh-oh, again. Still feels like the XP's getting lost because it's like barely keeping itself afloat, and something is really wrong with this. Barely keeping itself afloat. Where did I leave the extra tank? Oh, there it is. So if I go down and like put it there, for example, nothing. Okay, that's good essentially. And it just picked out a whole bunch of it. Oh man. Okay, so the problem is the pipes, which gives me an idea, possibly. Yeah, look, and now it comes back in again. And now that enables us to stay on top of keeping those over there. Mechanism fluid pipes just need buckets and steel, so could you switch to those? If they work better, yes. Apparently I got quite caps lock on. So, oh yeah, that's super cheap. Alright, let's go try that pipe and see if it behaves differently. I've already got buckets. I guess we need steel. Right, we've got more than enough of these. So what we're going to have to do is grab the tank. And then we're going to put it here. Then I'm going to break that. I do not want to waste any of this, you see. Okay, that actually works. Haven't checked how much we've got out of this. Yeah, we're picking it up as we're dismantling it. Crazy. Ah, oh, now it's slow again. Someone says they might not work. Yep. I'm very used to that. I'm very used to the concept of getting a suggestion and then it not working. God, that's slow. It hasn't picked up anymore. Apparently I need a configurator. Is that an easy thing to get? Put that there. I don't like that it connects to this pipe. I'm going to disconnect that side for now. Oh my god. Oh, that is so annoying. So, do I need a wrench or a configurator? Well, we got a connection, that's a good thing. If I do that, we might actually see it in action. No, so we do need a configurator. Oh! Oh! Just use the other thing they said. Just go down a rabbit hole. Oh, you need that. 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 Oh, good God. Why do you do this to me, peeps? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Does it even charge? Oh, it is actually charging. It just holds a large amount. Right. Interesting. Oh! Things just happened. Is it actually moving it straight back into that thing? I think we got it working. Look at that. Now, do I want to use these pipes for everything? Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe we should use it here. Oh, man. Let's try it. Now, what happens if I put that on push anyway? I think it just probably does exactly what it's doing at this point anyway. Cool. Looks to me like the loop is working on this side. Okay, now I am just going to rip this out. I don't care about saving what XP there is. We just need to get this thing moving, right? Also, we can put a little bit more juice in the system. So we're going to put... This is nice. I like this pipe thing. We'll do that. Good. Good is all I can say now. It looks like it's doing what we want it to do. But we're going to run out of Wither Roses real fast, essentially. I actually picked some of these up to make more of these things. Essentially, I want to start seeing all of this fill up, right? So we're going to up the amount of Wither Roses and then probably leave this project alone for a while. So we've got stupid amounts of iron. Let's actually do a bit of a... we've got a dust bee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go back to the original step and put that in here. Okay, things that we don't need. Don't need the dirt, right? That's a building material, food. Fine. Let's go quickly back over there and put things related to the project in here. Which is skystone, those things, yeah. Okay, tools in the backpack. Nice, we'll save that for another project. Looking good, looking lean. Are we super low on oak again? It's because I've only got the one farm for it. I should probably like double that up already. Which apparently, oh no, that's dark oak over there. We doubled up. There you go. The convections will take time to get backed up before you see a liquid game, says Captain Chaos. Yes, I'm aware that they'll need to back up in several places. But you can see a little bit of it getting going now, which is good. I was a bit foolish to think we could just power in there with a large amount, I guess. More bees next stream, X is AW Gaming. Well, might do a little bit today, I don't know. Is it that point now where I add stuff as I see the need for it? So I need to see, like, oh, what do we do next kind of thing. I'll tell you what, I also need clay into bricks. So we really need to start the auto furnace project as well. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually remembered. We've got any others lying around? So, auto furnace, right? That's the next big project while we get this bit prepared. Do we have a powered furnace in this game? Sort of doesn't look like we do. Is there no powered furnace, peeps? Maybe it's called a smelter? An oven? Ooh, what? Huh? Basic smelting factory. Now, if that's AKA furnace, this is blatantly going to need that again. I think I might just give myself a bunch of steel casing for steel blocks. Because this blood auto thing is not something I'm going to do. And then that enables us to actually do and make some of these things. And put them in our mechanism room. Do we have a mechanism room? Is that a different mod? Energized Smelto. That sounds exactly like what I'm after. What do you think, peeps? Resourceful furnace and the one from mechanism. Oh, wait. I did not notice these over here before. Interesting. Maybe we'll go that way. Ooh. We can do that. Maybe we'll try and aim for that level, like, just for the fun of it. Those are all generators. Wait. You're right. It says it generates power. Oh. This is called a Thernator. Do these generate power out of thin air? Interesting. So what is... Let's press U. It doesn't show me the uses. Whereas if I go there and press U, it shows this. So to me, that is a flag on using that one. If we go to the mechanism one, okay, we click on it and then we press U, we can see that it does indeed smelt, and you get XP from it. So on that basis, I think this is the better way to go. Let's go get our steel blocks. I don't know how many that was. Okay, steel blocks, and then that creates steel casing. Oh, X! Oh, I'm so angry in chat with my sarcastic comments. Oh, how on earth could you play a game and change the parameters and the rules of the game by giving yourself things out of thin air? Like items from bees or something. Oh, how could you? I'm so upset. Oh no. Oh, what? You're trying to have fun? That's not allowed. Don't you? Oh, no. Go down the rabbit hole. You're not allowed to just have fun. Oh, I want you to sit here and grind for the next 70 live streams. Okay? That's what I want to see you do, X. Jeez, cheater. Filthy cheater. Okay. Glad we got that out of our system. So we've got to make the Metallurgic Infuser. Here we go. Crafting time. Let's get our crafting music on. Don't know what our crafting music is, but it's hype, apparently. Can you make a trash can for all the trading you do? Easier than lessening the void. Yeah, that's something I need to make as well. Right, so we've got a Metallurgic Infuser. Finally, X. Finally, you're going to infuse that Metallurgic. Yeah. I kind of want to put it in this room. For now. I think I'm just going to leave it lying around over here. All messy and annoying. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, I didn't put it in the right spot, did I? Let's get metallurgically infused, peeps. Let's get some metallurgic infusing hype in chat. Because I know you love that metallurgic infusing. Or maybe like me, you don't even know what that means half the time. Osmium and redstone, together they make the thing that we need. Where is it? That and this. Hey, 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 hey! We're doing it. Cuplex says, wait, how did he get a metallurgic infusion? No one tell Cuplex! No! No one tell Cuplex! Quiet! Shush! We're just good at modded Minecraft. No one say anything. What? I got my eye on you, chat. Okay, I'll remove the face reveal from episode 1000 if anyone tells Cuplex how. That's what I'll do. X was cheating says, Maurice! Okay, no face reveal in episode. I've just decided it's not happening. I'm officially removing it. You betrayed my trust, Maurice. I trusted you. Oh. I was looking forward to that face reveal. God. Been trying to fix my webcam for years. I finally got it working again. Energized Smelto. Is that? Did we just make it? No. I needed an energized smelter. Ah, okay, that's the one that appears there. So, the basic smelting factory might be an upgrade of that one, actually, and it kind of looks like it is. So it's like, how far down the rabbit hole do I want to go? Because that's easy, but then... that don't look too bad. Yeah, okay, okay. I think we can do that. We can upgrade it a couple of tiers, so we'll take that one back. Sorry, I thought that was a block we needed to make another thing. I could actually just go ahead and do that again. Did it? What? Okay, weird. Put this here. And then those. And between the two of those, we can probably take it up to this tier then, because we can make the advanced circuits. Now, going for elite... Oh! Oh, it looks cheeky. Wait, chemical tank? I don't remember anything about... Whoa, 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 whoa. One step at a time. So we need a bunch of those, which means those plus diamonds or something. Let's try and click on it again. Oh, good lord! Or maybe I can just use that, you know? Maybe I can just use a basic chemical tank. It's probably got diamond chemicals in it or something. Let's try enriched diamond and diamond dust. So you need an enrichment chamber, which we can probably make. Should we go down the rabbit hole a little bit and But actually, you know what? We're going to need more than one of these. So maybe not today. Maybe not straight away. I'm getting a little too excited over here, aren't I? Let's not forget that we've still got a tiny bit of work over at the other project to finish off. And that should now be made rather easy because we've got lots of bricks. Let's make 32. And we want to do that. Oh, we want to do it with terracotta. I just had one in my inventory. It's the last one, isn't it? Okay, we need some more wither roses, then we can upgrade it. Okay then. Oh, this is so awkward. If I can just place one, then it won't be so painful, I believe. I think we should definitely turn this into sugarcane production over on this side, and then put the bees and do it with rotted flesh later on, because this is not going to sustain or scale. Plus we made that super dope crazy thing for it. You know what it's called. You know what I'm on about, the apiary. That's it, apiary. Thank you, brain. Oh, this is so annoying. Cool. Let's see what's going on over here then. It's keeping up. That's not good. Actually, interesting. How many does that make then? We might not need it at all. I just instinctively looked at that and thought that doesn't make sense. So, the recipe of that requires 1,000. The uses, yeah. So you need the extra item with it. Otherwise, you're just not making anything. So no, that is not an option. Also, the blaze one does 100. This actually does 200. That's the best of all of them. So if we did switch to rotted flesh, that would also be a downgrade at the same. Ghast. It's going to be ghast. Ghast will be the one that we do. We've got to make a ghast bee. I'm going to get on that. That's the way forward for this project. We're going to make a ghast bee. Alright. The sieve and the soul sand make the ghast. Okay. Where are we going with this project now? I'm going to leave these things over here since they're sort of related to it. Those things. Backpack. Let's give it a couple extra roses. Got more roses coming in. They're probably all going to end up on this side first. So, I don't want that being used at all. So I'm going to put that there to block it. Because we don't want anything happening on that side. Whereas over here, we want it all happening on here. So that is now, you know, actually cycling through and making stuff, okay? But the ghast bee will be the way forward there. So what do we need? We needed our sieve and our soul sand. I've got soul sand on me. Should have sussed this stuff out a bit earlier, really. Then again, it's the same amount as the other one, right? The wither rose. But now we know we can use this apiary to produce a lot more. Oh, this might take a moment, peeps. I've got a weird feeling the sieve one will be down at this level. What is it, sieve and soul sand? I'm pretty sure I have a soul sand one. Do I have soul sand being farmed in one of these? Do I even have a soul sand one yet? Is another question. Did we ever make that? Oh, quick! 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 Grab it! Grab it like a rabbit! Don't go anywhere, you beautiful bee! Oh, we love it. Oh, we love it. So, we get 100% chance, therefore we need 2. Sieve and soul sand, that's correct, isn't it, peeps? And it's doing its thing. Sweet! Alright. Now, I haven't forgotten about the furnace project. Or have I? Maybe I did. Peeps, I'm gonna stand for the last part of our live stream today. Get a bit of a posture check going on. Maurice says orange and blue. Orange and blue. Why are you saying orange and blue? Blue and orange? What? What's going on? What will you do about the centrifuge? What will I do about the centrifuge, says Yagya. Oh, what will we do about it, peeps? Does something need doing to it that I'm not aware of? Can I reach my mat? Oh, goodness me. Almost took the headphones off my head. Right, there we go, lovely. I'm going to have some eggs and salsa after this with some liquid egg whites. Feeling hungry. I killed a drowned and the drowned dropped the trident. Yep, that's the song. Orange and blue. Orange and blue. The things I say on the interwebs. Oh dear me. Finally the food talk, says North's Glass. Oh, it's not so much food talk. I was just remarking on what I'm going to do after the stream, which is eat food. I'm going to put it in my gob. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay, so we need more redstone to do a whole bunch. And we've got the infused alloy. Oh yeah, we don't have our whole thing up here now, do we? So we want... How many of these are we going to need? Like, what's the speed? I think we'll start with 8. 8 feels like a good amount, so... We have one of those already, don't we? Yeah. They don't stack? Uh-oh. They don't stack, peeps. That's going to make this slightly more of a pain. It's ever so slightly more of a pain. Oh no. Somebody help me. Then we can do that, but we have to do them one at a time. Wait a minute, do those ones... No, they don't stack either. Of course they don't. That's it, cool. Alright, that used up all of those other things. So now, in order for us to... We're going to need a lot of that, and then we're going to need more of them again. So, we got 8. That means we need 16 of these. So 16 of them. Plus 32 of those other ones, whilst also needing 64, 96. So I think it's 32 and 96. Well, that's going to make 32 of them. But then we need 96 of these. And we got... So I think all we need is actually half a stack, which would mean 1 stack of redstone. Oh, do I not have hoppers? I got hoppers. So I think that'll actually be everything, although it's probably quite likely I've made a miscalculation somewhere there. Right, now when it comes to making this thing, you know what we're going to do. Going to grab our building tools, going to get some cobble again. And we haven't unlocked any new building blocks this stream because we haven't done practically anything. The upgrade ones have multiple smelting slots. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Enderdan says building hype. Building hype. Man, you said Ender, and it just immediately made me think of this. Is it time, ladies and gentlemen, to start doing some Ender blocks? It's actually really just that one. I was hoping there were a few more that would complement it. I've been looking at some mods recently and looking at some of the textures of blocks, and I was looking at one that had loads of cool stuff for the Ender pearl, but this actually ain't it. Unless we go here and go uses and see if any blocks pop up that aren't called Ender. Like, oh, that's just an elevator. These look very functional so far. Duskbound. I don't think we're going to be able to get our hands on that. Unless there's like a purple bee, there might be a way to. It doesn't look likely, does it? It might also craft a thing that then makes a block. Is a consideration. Oh, gravy sand. Oh, that's from Quark. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe there isn't something we can do there. Knight's North Glass, says Forgil. That doesn't appear to be a thing. Oh wait. No, it's not a thing. Any ideas, peeps? Polished slate. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. But it generates in the world and there's no way to get it. I'd love to add like a recipe for it or something, you know? That is a nice texture. Mining dimension. Ah, is that the way you do it in here? This can be used to make a block, right? Yeah, there you go. Doesn't really look like an appealing texture, to be fair. We have enough netherite ingots to build a netherite blocks. Just saying. Just saying. We can make a netherite beacon. Completely legitimately, not cheating the slightest. Yeah, I might use that actually. Also, I wonder if Mechanism has some complementary building blocks. You know, just industrial looking things that match its large array of stuff. Ah, they do all the metal blocks. What ones look cool? What's that purple one? Refined obsidian. That is a bee we could farm. So, anyway, we look up here. We have osmium, so we can use osmium blocks. Boiler casing. I imagine that's probably actually a technical block. Steel and iron. Let's give that one a try. We've got steel bees. Induction casing as well. Oh, we just made 4 stacks of it. Well, I like the way it connects. That's going to be our floor. That was easy. I guess induction casing would do the same. That could be like the side of it. Although that's nope, not going to craft that. What else we got? SPS casing. Oh yeah. Of course, yeah. With the and the yeah. What are these blocks? Turbine valves, reactor glass, fusion reactor casing. So that would be steel blocks with lead around it. Lead is another one. Turbine casing, that sounds cool. Steel with osmium. Let's get some of that. Let's get some of that. Give me some osmium. Right, I think we found some... Oh, we've got a full inventory problem here, have we? I think we found some building materials. Because now we've got 4 stacks of that. And they're all going to complement each other, and we'll probably use the osmium block. So we've got a bunch of gritty textures there. I think I'm going to bring a chest or 2 along with me. Right, let's go and teleport to... We've got a noise in the ear! Xisuma's dad. It's been a while, Xisuma's dad. Thank you for the cheers and bits. No message of that one. Appreciate the support, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, if we go over to XP, then we're outside. And what we'll do here is slowly drift. Drift, drift, drift. Man, I like this building gadget. This is a cool designed mod. Go 15 blocks over here. Gonna build... Oh wait, what am I thinking? A platform. Surface, that's the one. What we'll do on the darker material on the floor. I think we'll go with the bluish one on the floor. Oh yeah, shift click it. Hang on, something's off. It's not rendering anything? Wait, what's this? Is this new? Were we using something different before? Okay, yeah, we were. Yeah, okay, so that's another thing that I haven't done before. Why won't it place it? That's really weird. Can the infinity wand place it? It can. Yeah, this will make a nice square room, I think. Actually, is it me or is it not square at all? Yeah, I've lost the plot somewhere here. That's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll put the teleporter here and we'll have the array in front of us. Which, by the way, is probably going to be 9 wide or 7 wide because although I'm making 8, you've got the odd block in the middle. Cool. We're also not going to come over here. We're going to use dimensional chests, but we can teleport and look at what's going on in the room. Okay. That's in my offhand. How did that get there? We got Swishness here with the Prime. Swishness, thank you ever so much for using the Prime on me, dude. Appreciate it. Why not put a beacon for haste and speed effect? Because the base is all over the place. And we'll be moving about. All over the place. Base in your face. Don't know why I said that. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We're trying to smelt. What is it all about? There you go. Yeah, so we need another bunch of those. So I miscalculated that. Oh, X, you miscalculated. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe immediately. Can use both of these now as well. Hi, X, me and the family love your content, says Trisness. Glad to hear it. Thank you ever so much for that subscription again. Right, so we can start making the advance. Oh, we need the osmium. Oh yeah, there was a reason I took a chest with me over there, by the way. So I could do this. Let's put in all of that. This. Some of these, some of them, some of those, you knows. Who knows? Going to put away our hibbity-hoobity hoppers. Some of this cobblestone. And we don't need that. Cool. What am I making next? What am I doing? Osmium! Give me all the osmium. Right, I want to make these. Thank you very much. And then start making those. I'm making all of them. Yeah, no, I did have enough. Oh, how did I get that so wrong? Oh, right, I doubled up on the amount of those. Interesting. So we... Huh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That'll go over here. We've got other things that don't need to be here right now. Should we check on our ghasts? I mean, we don't really need to get any ghast tiers right now, but we should have 2. Yeah, okay, so that worked out pretty well, and I don't exactly need to put them back immediately, so we're kind of all good up here. We were ready to build another apiary very soon. Let's go check on the system, actually. That eventually happened. Not good. And that's very not good. Maybe now the juice. Okay, so what I should have done but didn't do is disable it from going into this side, because this side's still producing stuff, right? So what we're gonna do is change it to pull, and now all of that juice is gonna go into that side where it should be, really. Dang, bit of a mistake there. What we're also gonna do then. That was weird. Oh, I see. I see. Put that like that. Okay, so now that's got a full... I can't do... Oh, I can do that. Okay. So, in theory, now it is doing what we thought it was doing a while ago. Always something, isn't there? Back to our base. Put that up there. So now we can go ahead and start building some of the stuff over there, I guess. This will be pretty straightforward, possibly. Probably not, because it's modded. We want to look at these things, and I'm going to treat them like they're vanilla furnaces, first of all. So maybe we'll give it 2 blocks, and they'll be at that kind of like it just being at the player height. So we have this. Things! We've got item configuration to do. We've got transporter config. Oh! No, my brain's starting to upgrades. I can't be doing with that. We're making an array, not upgrades. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to make this 7 wide, I think. We'll keep the other one in the bank. If we need to expand it, we can. Obviously, this thing's going to need power. Apparently, it's already got some. God, there's just so much stuff going on. So we're going to need a dimensional chest at the top, dimensional chest at the bottom, power on the sides. I think I know how I want to do this. Wait, what am I doing? 2 of those. Let's get our energy and item cables. Also the tool to interact with everything. I think we're done with building for the minute. This should be like super straightforward. We have that there. This here. I think I'm going to reposition those actually. I kind of liked the idea of it being one line, but I think we'll embrace something that looks a little different. So, we got this to deal with again. And we need the same thing on the bottom. Okay. So you can see where it's going, right? You can see where it's going. Let's call this 200. 201. Now we're going to have this at my base, so I can put the items into this one over at my base. That's what we're going to do. So we extract there, and this, though, we extract at the bottom each and every time. And I think I can double check that by coming over here. All good. So it's pretty straightforward. It's like hoppers in vanilla so far. That could all change. Now we power it with cables. Sorry, we power it. There you go. That was the statement. Powering it with cables is also true. But we're powering this. So there's the middle. No! Okay, I want that back. Okay, now these are all getting powered, right? Is it going to be this simple? It can't be that straightforward, can it? Where's the little modded thing that twists your arm and goes, ah, but you got to go down the rabbit hole, make the thing to do the thing that the people in chat tell you about, and then it turns out they don't know what they're talking about. Sorry. You need 235 uranium, and you split it up by shooting a neutron into it, making it a 236. That sounds like some physics stuff right there. That sounds like Factorio, the old 235 and 236. They are both 200s, right? Oh, okay, right. I didn't set them up correctly. Got you. So let's do some cobblestone to begin with. This is, you know, classic right here. Smelting cobble. I mean, this is like, you know, day one Minecraft. Oh, they're making noises. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Now, it's not round robin distributing, which might be a good reason to use a different type of pipe. Okay? Might be a very good reason to use a different type of pipe. Also, I'm not seeing extraction, which is fine. So, blue is bottom. So, I think we change that to blue. There you go. So, on each and every one of these, we do that. Oh, that noise is starting to, like, drone. It's like a Hoover. Hey, hey, hey. Here I go now. Okay, so now what we need over on this side, before we mess around with other pipes, because we got it working, okay? So we're going to replace this, goodbye, with a mess. No, we're going to put that there, because it's the furnace place. This is going to be 200. Whenever I need to smelt something, I can come over here. 201 will be somewhere here. Okay, actually, we could just make it frequency 2. I don't see any reason not to. Get it? Not to. Oh, X, you are so punny. So punny. Ha 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 ha. Okay, right. Over there we go. So, in theory, that stone is now just trickling back in. Yes! That was like the quickest project ever, and I put it off for so long. I should be punished for not doing that sooner. Like, that is criminal that I haven't done that sooner. That's so simple. So simple. Y'all should unsubscribe. Y'all should like stop watching to teach me a lesson. You know? I mean it. No, you should totally tune out right now and go do something else. You know? Let's see if we can get 0 viewers. Let's get some 0 viewers hype, you know? Come on now. Let's see if we no. Wait, will you don't be giving me 0 viewer hype in chat. That means you're still watching. Turn it off. Go away. I don't deserve any viewers. Oh my goodness me. Well, this isn't going to get us in the 0 viewer club anytime soon. Okay? My dreams of 0 viewers has been demolished. And abolished. And other things that rhyme. And it's been polished. Jeez, that doesn't make no sense. Oh, Baitan Daniil, thank you so much for the gifted subs, my dude. 50 of them! A whopping 50! Now, there's 1,300 peeps tuning in and watching, and I'm definitely not using my calculator right now to remind myself that I can't even remember how you calculate a percentage like that. There's a number, like 1 in something of you. 1 in 26. 1 in 26? Because if you multiply 50 by 26, you get 1,300, right? I think that's it. Anyway. Oh, goodness me. Noises. Lots and lots of noises. Yeesh. Right, wow. Okay, that threw me off my game. So, all this junk in my inventory is from breaking the furnace, including the furnaces. So, if I just go ahead and chuck all of that away, and that. Now we got what we had before. Also these building blocks, I guess. We learned we didn't need all the dimensional chests. And I guess, like, that area's over there is done, but we can decorate it, and we need at mechanism, and then I think can we type pipe? Yeah, we've done that. This doesn't do items right, peeps. Fluids. So a pipe is for a fluid. Conduit, maybe? Something? Heat. Wow. You can transfer heat. I mean, item? No. What do we transfer items in, peeps? Cable. Cable, says chat. That's power. What does items? Transporter? Ah. Items and blocks. Cool. Steel and basic controller unit, which... How do we make that again? We need the osmium. Oh, I'm literally holding the osmium. I'm literally holding it, peeps. Cool then, I guess we're doing that. What was it again? Steel. Dang, I gotta read these nazes? I gotta read these nazes in my noisel? Jeez, I gotta read these names. Ugh. Oh, I gotta read a bunch of names. I'm so ungrateful. Let's go read these names. Thank you again, Beta and Daniil. If you hear your name being read out loud, be sure to say thanks in chat. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. The music just stopped. We're gonna kick it off again. We're gonna go a little bit longer. What's my favourite track? Dusk Hour. I was supposed to be end of the stream, but no, we'll go a little bit longer. Elsa Jani, Toy Sprung Roaster, Tobico 13, Puri, Sanshin, Spec, Bentamaria, K. Cullen, Small Batch, Portheus, Mrs. Demi Pants, Dr. Joke, Denna Q, Myla 12, Mad Viper, The Mining Alex, Count Slothula. That is a great name. Mursky, In42, Skyacat, MacDoodle McMoo, Elite Kyle, Retro Loaf, Dash, Dax Universe, Britain DC, Night Shadow, Vanilla the Not Cultist, iHanks, Honor Airy 7, Good Times with 2 Noob, Kinder Camo, Briarberry, 90 Men, Cass Spermsea, Literax TV, Big Man 7469, Louis Comp, Lol the Meat, Ivan Perkorov, Gorscalm, Waddled Plague, M-Kill, Drake Dog G, Doctorus, Spider Monkey, Shy Epic, Crown Camelot, Joshua Epstein, and Retro Mum 702. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in chat. Peeps, we have failed miserably at getting to 0 viewers today. I mean, oh, it looks like not even one of y'all have tuned out since I last checked. Jeez, I'm terrible at this streaming gig. I can't even get some 0 viewer hype action going on. Oh well. Let's take a stack of those and head over to this spot right here. So, we want round robin distribution. These pipes may or may not achieve that. We don't know. What is round robin distribution, you say? It is where the items will be evenly distributed. I got a feeling there was no interface when we configured this before. We still... No, we don't have anything there. So I don't know if I should leave it like that and change them to push, but I guess... You know, there's probably no difference between the two. And Cardboard MF has subscribed with the Prime. Thank you so much, Cardboard, my dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Now look at that. It's just putting him straight. Well, that's beautiful because it's animated, and that's the kind of thing that I wanted with the other project. I wanted to see. We're probably going to upgrade the other project to these now. This is actually going slower. It's a downgrade. Unless I go to that, right? And then from there it's to the diamond level. What are we looking at? We're looking at speed 1 ms. 2 ms. Pump rate is 32. What's pump rate? Turn on auto sort in them. Where do I do auto sort? That? Well, that's that. Yeah, okay. So that distributes them. Okay, that's a good feature. Yeah, good shout. But it's not quite what I wanted. But it does actually help a lot. It actually probably works better with the other ones that move stuff across instantly. So that's one of the weird things about mod packs. Is like it's so much harder to get these ones, and they're slower. But then they work better in other ways. There's a lot of inconsistencies like that. We don't need to change the ones at the bottom unless we want to make this more visual. And that's a good point, actually. I was kind of thinking what we would do here is cover the whole thing off. But now I think we're more incentivized to show the array. So we might shift it up, move it around, whatever. Because otherwise we've got a small and boring room. But we might want to see both things at the top and at the bottom. Now what happens if I move this, right? This is 200. What happens if I move 200 to the middle? Okay, it's still 200. Does it distribute straight down or does it go to the sides? It goes straight down now. So if we could get that thing to sort of distribute round robin, it would look really cool. I'm just wondering if there's like a thing you can attach to it. Logistical transporter. Logistical sorter. Wow. What is this? A filter-based advanced sorting machine that can auto-eject specific items out and into a I'm not sure if that's what I want. I think that might not just work sort of straight away, if that makes sense. Item routers. Oh, okay. This is another mod, isn't it? Oh, XNet. Or that? Immersive engineering? Kind of looking just for a pipe with an option, essentially. The sorter extracts from an inventory, allowing filter and round robbing and other things. Okay. Hey, we got Rebecca gifting a sub to Lil Smining Co. Thank you for gifting the sub, Rebecca. And we got Ambitious Star 23 subscribing as well. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and make that then. God, the sound of that Hoover, eh? Hissing away. Piston? I don't think I actually ever put a piston. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think I ever put a piston into storage as it goes. Got an osmium compressor there. Oh, we need more iron, do we? Wait, I was trying to make the other thing first. Oh, now we got no iron. Wait, what? Let me just pick up a bunch. Is it not iron? Am I being a wally? Okay. Weird. Wow. There's stuff at round robin. Okay, let's give it a shot. So I kind of actually like the idea of having this thing in the middle now. Oh my god, this is slow to mine! Didn't think of that, did I? Did not think of that. All of your metal ores should be in compressed ores. Nah, not really. It's not the primary source. Like, it's just a leftover thing from sieving. We don't sieve anymore around here. Let's check it out then. So, sends a single item instead of a whole stack. Sure. Round robin. Do I need to configure it? What am I missing here, peeps? Ooh, this might not be what we want then. Oh god. All okay? No item. Yeah, I kinda want any item to go for it. Is it connected to the pipe instead of the chest? Oh, okay. Good thinking. So the cobble's there. It's not even bringing it into the pipe at the moment. Now, I got a weird feeling if I added a cobble filter it'd let it, which is not what we want to do. Ooh, I don't know if I want to click that. Sorter is the wrong way around, apparently. Okay. Don't know how to tell what way around it is. So, let's place it there. You can kind of see a little bit. So now the gold... Okay, that is the other way around from what it was before, right? Maybe not. Let's, Not having much luck, are we? The lower right side of the GUI has an on-off switch. Now that's redstone. Vanilla chest, people are saying. Yeah, that doesn't really work. I mean, it means adding another intermediary, right? What? Why can't I fly now? Where did it go? It just disappeared. I can't even remember what it was called. What was it called again? Apparently it has durability. Wow. I did not notice. Oh yeah, it's got a damage tag. Well, good thing I wasn't flying at the time. I think what we're going to do, peeps, is change this back to what we had before. For the meantime, and maybe we can figure some more stuff out with that at another time. Okay, and then we grab... It's made ever so slightly... Okay, I take it back. The anti-grav ring was pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Wow, did it just take all of that out at once? Pretty impressive. Yeah. And over here we'll do some decorating and stuff, right? That's what we'll do. For now though, my friends, I gotta crack on with the rest of my day. this will be the end of the stream. Massive thank you to everyone for coming by. Be sure to hit the follow button before you go anywhere. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you for all those gifted subs. And thank you, of course, to all of my patrons. We will raid a Minecraft channel by the name of J Methods today. We raided them in the past. I followed them. Probably means I liked what they do, so we'll raid them again today. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, everyone. You can hit the raid button, you can hit the follow button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.